Now, this was given to me 20 years ago, and I'm amazed at how relevant it is to right now. Leadership by Morenay. What is important this present time in your world is to know that the pioneer leaders of your past, who greatly influenced your world today, have been removed from the hearts of the people. The leaders of today, this present moment, should share and embrace not only the same faith, philosophy, and objectives as the people. They, the leaders, should thereby raise each of the governed to his or her own level, according to the principles of consistency, from beginning to end. These mistakes, as we have studied and observed, are that throughout your history, hero worship and fame-seeking has risen to the point of the idea that your leaders are great and the general populace is ignorant and powerless. This concept in your world contradicts any type of true democracy and is wrong. Some will be artists, so it shall be that individuals must and will awaken and unite voluntarily. Some will be artists, scientists, others from all other walks of your life. They will become teaching leaders of the people with whom they are working directly and will teach all men and women to be leaders. At the same time, it is also important that those who support them must become leaders also. To be a leader in your world, we would only suggest that the only requirements be simple and evolve from the real essence of mankind. Leaders should be in absolute faith in their humanhood, declaring always the greatness of God and self-responsibility. They should also have a strong sense of responsibility for themselves and those that they teach. A leader should always love his people, protect them, and encourage them warmly into their own power and humanhood. A leader's sense of responsibility will only deepen by his affection of his role as both father, teacher, and or mother. When a leader lacks mercy or compassion, they will be self-serving and irresponsible. And a leader-teacher should always strive to be broad-minded. He should always try to be capable of understanding his members' needs and individual situations, putting himself in their place. A leader should practice gentleness and forbearance and be determined to hear the problems and teach guidance and self-determination to any person to establish self-faith and happiness. A leader also needs to be impartial. He must not be swayed by his own feelings or self-serving considerations, always eager to give a fair hearing to responsible and reasonable suggestions, but firm in protesting self-serving goals or mistaken views, even to his seniors. Leaders should be careful of those that flatter them, as not to cater to their personal agendas. Leaders should cultivate the sense to spot cheap tricks, lies, and sneakiness. He must also put the right person in the right place and be courageous about it. The idea is to build long-term integrity in all aspects of life and leadership roles, always acknowledging the inconspicuous efforts of others, as all souls are part and contribute to the whole. Your leaders should also have self-confidence, courage, and decisiveness. Leaders must believe in their ability to protect his members and help them advance to self-responsibility so all may become determined. Those persons who have done the inner work on the path of being a true human being acquire wisdom and are already true leaders. They always have faith in themselves. Those who walk the path of heart will discover that through faith emerges wisdom, and this faith enables the leader to employ his wisdom effectively in all situations. Courage is absolutely indispensable to the leader. Leadership is no place for cowardice. Always strive to advance wisdom and courage. Building an honest and healthy race of human beings means producing a world of leaders of the true law of oneness. Development of faith, integrity, and character is both the starting point and the end result. This will make all people capable human beings. Every child in your world is a new opportunity to build an honest and real world. Leaders need not be criticized each error on the part of their members or their staff. A leader should praise them for what they have done well and capably. There will be other people who will criticize. Being a leader or becoming a leader does not mean you have perfect faith or wisdom. These are lifelong pursuits. Being a leader is to develop people and to help people into self-responsibility, spiritual maturity, and the freedom to cultivate voluntary introspection. Mankind can develop remarkably, even under adverse circumstances. We see this ourselves every day, watching you. When Earth awakens to her mission and towards her great objective, we will have full faith that you all will be successful and a source of great pride to all of us.